You probably know your blood type. Maybe you saw it on a hospital form, maybe during a blood donation, maybe someone once told you, "I'm O positive," like it was just a random label. But here's something most people never realize. Your blood type is not just about transfusions. It is a biological fingerprint, and one that quietly influences how your immune system behaves, how your body reacts to infections, and even which health challenges you may be more likely to face throughout life. And I want you to pause for a moment and actually think about this. Two people can live in the same house, eat the same meals, share the same routines. Yet one rarely gets sick while the other catches every seasonal illness. One handles stress calmly, while another feels physically drained after small pressures. Most people assume this difference is luck, but biology often explains more than we realize. We work day and night to find real solutions to everyday human challenges and bring you clear, practical education that can truly improve lives. The simple way you can support this mission and let us know our message is reaching people is by subscribing to this channel. Your subscription fuels our work, helps us reach more people, and allows us to continue creating valuable educational content for you and others around the world. Thank you for being part of this journey. If there's any topic you'd like us to explain or shed more light on, please drop it in the comment section. We read your suggestions carefully because this channel is built for you. And don't forget to turn on notifications so you'll be the first to see new videos when they're released. Learn early, share the knowledge, and help educate someone else. Now, before we go further, I want to be clear about something important. Your blood type does not determine your destiny. It does not guarantee disease, but it does reveal tendencies, patterns doctors and researchers have observed across millions of people worldwide. Think of blood type like climate, not weather. Climate tells you what conditions are more likely. Weather is still shaped by your daily choices, and once you understand your biological climate, you can make smarter decisions that work with your body instead of against it. Let me ask you something, and I genuinely want you to answer this in the comments. Have you ever felt like health advice that worked perfectly for someone else simply didn't work for you? If yes, tell me your blood type and your experience below. You might be surprised how many people share similar patterns. First, what blood type actually means. Inside your blood are tiny markers called antigens. These are like identification badges sitting on the surface of your red blood cells. Your immune system uses these badges to recognize what belongs in your body and what does not. Imagine a security system at an airport. Passengers with the right identification move smoothly through checkpoints. Unknown signals trigger alarms. Your immune system works in a very similar way every second of your life. There are 4 main blood groups: type A, type B, type A, B, type O, and each can be positive or negative depending on another marker called the Rh factor. But these markers do more than label blood. They influence how your immune system communicates with bacteria, viruses, inflammation, and even blood clotting. And that is where things become fascinating. Blood type O, the resilient responders. If you have type O blood, your immune system tends to react quickly to infections. Historically, researchers noticed something interesting during major disease outbreaks. People with type O blood often showed slightly lower risk for certain severe infections compared to other groups. Why? Type O blood lacks A and B antigens, which may make it harder for some pathogens to attach to cells. But every advantage has a trade-off. Type O individuals are slightly more prone to stomach ulcers, increased stomach acid production, certain bleeding tendencies. I often see this in clinic. A patient skips breakfast, drinks strong coffee first thing in the morning, rushes into work stress, and later complains of burning stomach pain. Sound familiar? Their biology naturally produces stronger acid responses. So when daily habits add stress on top of that, irregular eating, late night meals, or excessive caffeine, irritation develops faster. So for type O individuals, consistency matters. Regular meals, stress management, protecting gut health. Their strength is immune responsiveness, but balance protects their digestion. If you're type O, I want you to think about this. Do you feel worse when you skip meals or stay hungry too long? Drop your answer in the comments. I read them carefully. Blood type A, the sensitive regulators. Type A bodies tend to have a more sensitive immune activation pattern. Instead of reacting explosively, the immune system may stay slightly activated for longer periods. This is why research links type A blood with higher tendencies toward inflammatory conditions and cardiovascular risk under chronic stress. Let me give you a real-life example. Two co-workers face the same stressful deadline. One finishes work and relaxes immediately. The other keeps replaying conversations mentally while trying to sleep. Heart rate slightly elevated, mind still active. That prolonged internal stress response mirrors how type A physiology often behaves biologically. Cortisol remains elevated longer. Inflammation lingers. Over decades, this can affect heart and metabolic health. Many type A individuals tell me they feel exhausted not from physical work, but from mental overload. For type A individuals, recovery is medicine. Sleep becomes powerful therapy. Relaxation isn't luxury, it's prevention. Simple habits like evening walks, quiet routines, or limiting late-night screen exposure can dramatically change how the body resets overnight. Blood type B, the adaptable balancers. Type B blood sits somewhat in the middle biologically. These individuals often show flexible immune responses and metabolic adaptability. They can tolerate lifestyle variation better than many others. But research suggests they may be more sensitive to autoimmune reactions under certain triggers. In simple terms, their immune system is strong, but sometimes too curious. It may occasionally mistake the body's own tissues as foreign. I've seen people who change jobs, lose sleep for weeks, eat irregularly, and suddenly develop joint discomfort or unexplained fatigue. Nothing dramatic changed medically. But accumulated stress confused immune signaling. Stability helps type B bodies thrive. Routine supports immune balance. Regular sleep schedules, consistent meals, and avoiding extreme lifestyle swings help maintain equilibrium. Let me ask type B viewers something. Do you notice symptoms appearing mostly during chaotic periods of life rather than calm ones? Tell me below. Your experience helps others learn too. Blood. Type AB, the biological hybrid. Type AB is the rarest blood type, and biologically it combines characteristics of both A and B. This creates unique advantages and unique vulnerabilities. AB individuals often show strong immune recognition but may experience higher inflammatory responses in certain conditions. Many describe energy patterns that fluctuate, some days highly productive, other days unusually drained without clear reason. This unpredictability is not imagination. It reflects complex regulation between stress hormones and immune signaling. Interestingly, studies have also explored connections between AB blood type and cognitive health patterns later in life. This doesn't mean problems are inevitable. It means brain health habits become especially valuable. Consistent sleep, cardiovascular exercise, mental stimulation, social connection. Think about how energized you feel after meaningful conversations or learning something new. The brain thrives on engagement. Blood type and blood clotting. One of the most medically important differences between blood types involves clotting. Non-O blood types, AB, AB, tend to have slightly higher levels of clotting proteins. This can increase risk for blood clots under certain conditions, especially with inactivity, dehydration, or aging. For example, Long flights, sitting all day at work, or low water intake can increase risk subtly over time. Meanwhile, type O blood often clots more slowly. Neither is better, each simply requires awareness. Movement, hydration, and cardiovascular health matter for everyone, but especially for non-O groups. Even standing up and walking for 2 minutes every hour sends powerful signals to circulation. Why blood type doesn't control everything. Here's where many online discussions go wrong. You may have heard claims like, you must eat a specific diet for your blood type. Scientific evidence does not strongly support strict blood type diets. Your metabolism is influenced far more by overall nutrition quality, activity level, sleep genetics beyond blood type stress patterns. Blood type is one chapter of the story, not the entire book. And understanding that prevents unnecessary restriction or fear. The real power of knowing your blood type. The purpose is not labeling yourself. It's awareness. When you understand your biological tendencies, small decisions become more meaningful. A type A person prioritizing stress recovery. A type O person protecting digestive health. A type B individual maintaining routine. An AB individual investing in long-term brain health. These are not rules, they are personalized insights. A story from real practice. I once had 2 patients with nearly identical lifestyles. Same age, same diet, same exercise habits. But their health patterns looked different. One struggled with stomach irritation, the other with blood pressure fluctuations during stress. Their blood types helped explain part of the difference, not as destiny, but as context. And once their lifestyle adjustments matched their biology, improvements followed naturally. That is the goal. Not fighting your body, understanding it. The bigger message. Your body is not random. It follows patterns shaped long before you were born. Your blood type is one of those patterns, quietly influencing immunity, inflammation, digestion, and circulation. But here is the most important truth. Biology loads the gun. Lifestyle pulls, or does not pull, the trigger. The habits you choose every day still matter more than any letter on a lab report. And when knowledge meets action, health stops feeling mysterious. It becomes understandable and manageable. Before you go, I want you to participate. Tell me in the comments, what is your blood type? And what health challenge do you notice most? Digestion, stress, fatigue, or something else? You may discover patterns shared by thousands of others watching right now. If this helped you understand your body differently, stay with me, because in the next video, we'll explore how daily habits can reset inflammation and protect long-term health naturally. Stay healthy, and I'll see you there.